Hey guys, it's Rick here, and today I'm doing a video of this moe-light Circline Fluorescent Fixture. I got this at Surplus and Salvage over in Lafayette, Indiana. Same place as those clock radios I just filmed, as well as a number of other things I've filmed in the last year or so. Anyway, so this is a Circline Fluorescent Fixture, and it is from 1959. This caught my interest just because of the age of it, and I also don't own any like Circline fixtures like this. At least not. I mean, I have one or two that like screw into a regular light socket, but this is an actual like fixture for that, so kind of cool. Took some work to get it working again. When I found it, it was very dirty, and also was missing the outer bulb, as well as a ballast issue, which I'll show you in a minute. But right now it's all cleaned up and got both of the bulbs installed. The inner bulb is the one that came with it, and as you can see that focuses right there. Sylvania Cool White, and it's a 22 watt. And then the bulb I added, since it was missing, is this Ace Hardware 32 watt one for the outer part. I think it's a really neat design with the two different bulbs, kind of like a stepped fixture almost. It's really neat looking. And the inner bulb works. I mean, I don't know how much life it's got left based on the amount of blackening on it, but it does work for now. And then obviously the outer one's brand new, so that one works well. It's in a chrome finish, which is a bit tarnished, admittedly, but it's not terrible for the age. I could probably polish that up and make it look nice again. And you could tell it was installed for quite a while wherever it was originally, because I mean there's several layers of white paint around the edge where they had painted the ceiling at one point. But yeah, it's a really nice fixture. I'll go ahead and show you the bottom here. Carefully set it down on the bulbs, but there's what the top looks like. And as you can probably guess, the ballast is definitely not the original. The original ballast was a moe-light brand, like the same as the fixture. And unfortunately, it kills me because the ballast might have even worked, but the problem was the wires were so frayed right in the spot where it goes into the ballast, and of course that kind of makes it useless because it could touch the metal housing and then short something out, so it's not really usable. It may have even worked, but it's it's unfortunate I'm not gonna be able to use that. So anyway, I was able to source another ballast for this exact fixture. Let's see, Valmont Electric is the brand. It's brand new from Ace Hardware. It was a new old stock one that they happen to have laying around in the clearance area. So obviously kind of an obsolete part now, but I'm glad I found it and was able to make it work with this fixture. The interesting thing is that despite the old ballast being in the wiring being bad condition where it went into the ballast, the rest of it was actually in really good shape, the original cloth wiring. So I actually ended up splicing that onto the brand new ballast, just to kind of maintain the original look a little bit. And it looks really nice, I think. I mean, because from the outside it looks pretty much original. So, and it's still got the original Leviton sockets, I believe they are. But yeah, no, the cloth wiring is in really good shape. It was just that one spot going into the ballast that was bad. So again, you could see the modern wiring spliced onto the original there. I did that on both sides just to kind of make it look original. And then it's got a number of labels on it inside as well. Let's see, so there's the wattage one. There's the Union Made one, I think. And it says moe-light, but it's kind of worn off. And then there's another one there telling you to use the right type of supply wire for it for high temperature. And then right there, that actually was not in there originally. This was on the original ballast, the moe-light logo. So I just put a piece of tape on the ballast, pulled it off, and then was able to take off this part of the label. So I just thought it would be neat to have the original logo on the fixture still, despite that it doesn't have the original ballast. So I just taped that in there, just to kind of still have that. And then I wrote in there, just so I don't forget, because there's nothing saying the date now, is manufactured 1959, and then I just refurbished it. So So yeah, so that's kind of the inside. And the ballast is not attached very well right now. There's only one bolt fitting in there because the other one is right there. It didn't match up, so I'll probably drill a hole eventually and you know, really secure it. But for now, this is okay. I actually ended up using that unused one for a ground wire for now, so it is grounded, which is always good. So, and also this fixture seems to be missing the mounting bracket or whatever that would have been. You can see there's a hole in the middle there where it would mount. I'll probably end up just fabricating something to hang this eventually, because I don't see myself finding the right bracket for that anytime soon. All right, and so now we'll go ahead and start it up. And like I had said, there's new ballast in it, so it's after doing that, adding the bulbs, fixing up the wiring, it works again. So, alright, I'll go ahead and fire it up. It's magnetic start, so it's kind of, or like, you know, like the rapid start, I believe it's called. And there we go. Really nice light output on it, especially with the two bulbs. See my phone reflecting there. You always get those orange stripes showing up if it's a magnetic ballast. Something with the light flickering, I think. But yeah, no, it's a really bright light. I mean, it's hard to see in this context, but there. It's really nice output. Go ahead and do another startup on it. Okay. Yeah, I always like that old school slow startup. It's a lot more interesting than the, you know, electronic ones I have now. But I still like these ones a lot better. Or preheat, of course. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching, and there's more videos on the way. Bye-bye.